Greetings, my friend. Welcome from, of course, the Ottoman Encampment. It is my pleasure. I'm Grand Vizier Ibrahim Pasha. It is my absolute honor to introduce you to what we do here at the encampment. First and foremost, we are here under, of course, the era of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent. This is 1520 to 1566, the height of the Ottoman Empire, and a fantastic time to teach about who they are and how expansive and impactful they were to history. Now, beyond this, we also have our Turkish tea and coffee tent across the way where we serve amazing, authentic Turkish tea and coffee. We also have our merchant tent where we show many of the different items that represent the color and culture of the time period. We also have our palace tent filled with pillows, perfect for kids to jump into the pillows and have plenty of fun. It's an amazing time. We also are here in our meet and greet tent where, of course, you can see the Valide Sultana, much of the royals and the ambassadors of the Ottoman encampment. And then, of course, we have our fight arena where we also do our sword fighting show at 11 and 3:30. So we have some steel fencing, and we get to showcase the skills of our youth. We, of course, have the next generation of sword fighters here at the festival. So it is our absolute honor to be able to showcase them, show the skills that they're doing, help them train. It's a great experience. But that is what we do here at the encampment. Of course, the encampments at Renaissance festivals are the Renaissance part of the Renaissance Festival. We're here to be the reenactment, to be the history, and to connect people to this history. That's what we do, why we do it, and why we work to create that magic for the people who come to the festival. Thank you. Time of Sultan Suleiman. So it's 1520 to 1566. This is the height of the empire when we see them rule the northern coast of Africa, the Arabian Peninsula, Egypt, Mesopotamia, the Levant, Anatolia, and the Balkan Peninsula. There's a crap load of space. And what it means is that 75% of the Mediterranean is under their control this time. And it also means that almost any complexion of human that you see around us probably has an ancestor from this terrain. Now, what also matters about this is we're going to see the Renaissance, during the Renaissance and the era of colonialism, they are the primary influence of how the era of colonialism happens. And after the era of the Dark Ages, how exactly would Europe be able to afford the Renaissance? When we're thinking of how that happens, it is the Crusades. The Dark Ages were from 600 all the way to the 1300s. The Crusades are 1000 to 1300. So this is the end of the Dark Ages. After the Crusades are over, they're battling through the Balkans, Anatolia, into the Levant. They're now bringing that history back after the war to Italy. We're going to see that Venice has a monopoly on shipbuilding. What is a monopoly?
You should know this.
What is a monopoly?
You don't know what monopoly is?
Y'all have a good one now. We'll see you soon.
Someone has all
Now,
of it.
as this occurs, we're going to see that with Venice having a monopoly on shipbuilding, awkward, all of Southern Europe that might want to go has to go through Venice. So Venice is going to have, oh my Allah, let me get to the front so most of you can come inside. Allah. There we are, my friend. Good. Come be safe, my good people. Come be safe. Now, oh, I'm so sorry, survive. Excellent. Now, as we see Venice having a monopoly on shipbuilding, what we're going to see happen is they have a monopoly on trade with these territories. So, we're going to see that as this trade progresses, primary example of this trade happening, do any of you use Arabic numbers or Arabic numerals? Every human you have ever known in your entire life has probably almost always used 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, algebra and geometry. These are Arabic numerals. And this is the time that we're going to see the Italians finding these books written by a man called Al-Khwarizmi. As the Italians are attempting to say the name Al-Khwarizmi, it turns into Al-Khwarizmi, algorithm. The sentences of mathematics that we are using are the name Al-Khwarizmi, algorithm. So we're actually using the name and using that algebra now spreading from Venice as well, as they find out these territories have been using this, and they spread this territory, or spread this knowledge now through Europe. With that knowledge spreading, now we see them able to afford the Renaissance. Now we see Venice able to afford a floating city of marble. Now they can afford Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Donatello, painting the Sistine Chapel. Now we get this era. Now, after the Renaissance occurs, don't you think Europe's going to be pretty curious about where all these resources and knowledge came from? We get the era of expansion. And so we're going to end up seeing, as this occurs, Europe wants to, of course, get out and expand from their borders. How can they go south? Those are the Ottomans. They can't really go right around this coast here. These are Muslim allied states. They can't go east. That was the Crusades. Did not go too well. You can't go above the Ottomans. Those are the Mongols. No one actually fights the Mongols. They fight you. And we are going to see that they have to go west. So as they go west, we're going to see, please remember that the Africa is the size of 40 United States. So as we see the Portuguese travel around the coast of Africa, It is not just a quick trip. They're going an entire United States away. And as they do that, we get to the central coast of Africa. On the central coast, now we begin to hear about the triangular slave trade that begins from Africa to America, back to Europe. Awesome. We're now going to see the Portuguese continue around Africa into the Indian Ocean, where they finally feel that they have expanded further than the Ottomans. Except, we're going to see that there are already Ottoman flags in India. We see that they've already begun the era of colonialism. They've already actually moved into this new ocean here. So as this occurs, we're now going to understand that the era of colonialism actually has already begun. And Europe is now learning on where and where to go to also join into the era of colonialism. This is powerful and profound, as it ends up connecting much of our cultures together instead of just separating them. Now, as we get into this is also going to bring up how important words are. Do you know of the Moors or the Berbers? You heard of them before, the Moorish people or the Berbers? Let's see. So the Berbers, what we're going to hear about the Berbers, this is the Barbary coast. And so we call almost all of the tribes and people along this coast the Berber tribes or the Barbary coast. Corsairs is even what they've also been called, which is peculiar. When we think of where the origin of the word comes from, it comes from Barbaranus, which is where, when the Romans ruled the Mediterranean, the savages and enemies to the north and south were called the Barbaranus, barbarians. Today, we know almost all the northern tribes. We know the Goths, Visigoths, Vandals, Celts, Germanic tribes, the Rus. We know almost all the tribes. To the south, do any of us know the Tuareg or Amazigh or the Malians or the Songhai or the Tunisian or Carthaginians or Algerians? More often than not, we don't know these cultures. And it actually ends up separating the history that we know. And then we use the term, or hear the term, the Barbary Coast. Literally, we are saying the barbarian coast every time we say that. And so that is a disservice to the amount of cultures that existed here, that have been here for centuries, and been some of the greatest seafarers in this area as well. So that is why we teach about this, and why we connect this history, and why we try and bring this stuff up, where there are many things that people simply have not heard about or do not know. And that's why we connect the history here with the Ottoman Empire. Now, before you go, I'll teach you a simple greeting. So, first and foremost, hold your right hand up like so. Discuss your energy into a single point. We'll then point to your heart, mouth, mind, and give the blessing to the person you wish. You are giving the best of who you are. Passion of your heart, power of your words, positivity of your mind. Right? It's also very hygienic. You don't have to shake hands anymore. Oh my Allah. But it also lets you do a nice greeting and gives you something that around the Mediterranean, you see people using parts of it all the time. My dear, it is so good to see you. How are you doing today? My friend, I promise you this. If you think about it and how this might work, you know, you'll put some thought into it, my dear. You literally use portions of it all the time. So you use that when you're greeting each other. When you see us around the festival day, feel free to greet us this way. We'll greet you right back, all right? Excellent. My friends, please, do you have any questions really quick? Excellent, excellent. Let you know, the Ottomans lasted from 1299 until 1922. That is 600 years of history. They are way closer than people actually think. All right? My friends, enjoy the rest of your festival day, and I will see you around, all right? Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Indeed, my pleasure.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you.
In order to make the Turkish coffee, actually, we do a little pre-brewing, but that's okay. And that's simply because we're making large quantities. And then, of course, we're going to heat it on the sands, which is traditional. And we're going to allow that to come to just short of a boil. I'm going to add extra grounds. Notice that the Turkish coffee is really finely ground. So unlike your regular coffee, that when you actually drip, you're going to end up with all these grounds left behind, a lot more coffee goes into your coffee. We encourage, or at least suggest, that people use cardamom, because cardamom is traditional. And so Turkish coffee and Persian coffee are traditionally sweet, but no milk. And so what I have learned is that because there are no cows in the desert, then you don't have milk in your coffee, but you do have a sweetener. And so we're going to allow that to come just short of a boil, and then we'll serve.
So here we also not only have our Turkish coffee, we also have Turkish tea, Shabat, which is a chilled juice. And that juice is the predecessor to sorbet. We also have Turkish treats, which of course are like Turkish delight, baklava, apricots, dates, candied ginger, and pistachio cookies. So we have a lot. And we also make sandwiches. This year we have chicken salad, egg salad, and a cucumber with chive and cream cheese. Next year we have more.
Hello, this is the tea tent. We serve coffee and tea, and also we serve sharbat. Sharbat is a juice. So I have a blend of spiced tamarind, of mango cardamom, lime ginger mint, also a pineapple ginger turmeric, and a pomegranate mint black pepper. These juices are made from fresh fruits and spices, and they were given in the Ottoman Empire to honored guests, and they also had medicinal qualities in them due to like the spices and the herbs that were used.
You can tell from their decades of combined experience. We know that they have trained for years of their life. They have honed their skills through countless battles. You can see the bloodlust in his eyes. My Allah. So, my friends, we know this day that these warriors shall prove their worth to us all, showcasing to you how dangerous and dastardly they can be. But first, we must have their names. Introductions are in order of our good warriors here. I'm Grand Vizier Ibrahim Pasha, right hand to Sultan Suleiman. And we will begin at this side. My warriors, each of you, first and foremost, will take a big step forward. Then you will say your name, and you will share a piece of wisdom. You will tell them the type of warrior you wish to be. Will you be an honorable warrior, a daring warrior, a just warrior? What type of warrior do you imagine yourself as, my friend? So, first, step forward, your name, and then the type of warrior you will be. Are you ready? Excellent. First, yes. You brother. Decent.
Lord Eric, a just and merciful warrior.
Very good, a just and merciful warrior, my friend. Good. Brother, are you ready? Excellent, me too. So, take one big step forward. No, not to me. Over here a little bit. There we are. Now, what is your name, brother? No, you have to tell them what's your name.
Salah.
We have to say it really loud though, so they know.
Salah.
Lord Salah! Excellent, my friend. Very good. Now, what type of warrior will you be? An honorable warrior, a just warrior. A just warrior? Excellent, brother. Good move. We have a just warrior! Glorious, brother, glorious. Now, we have our next warrior, brother. Big step forward. Decent. He's getting there.
Lord
now, brother.
Emiliano.
Wait, one more time.
Lord Emiliano.
Hey, brother, tell the audience here.
Lord Emiliano.
Excellent. And what type of warrior will you be?
Deathly.
Huh?
Deathly.
A deathly warrior? My Allah. We respect this. That's why we're sword fighters. We're training them, my friend. We train them. Brother, you next. Oh, very good. Your name?
Lord Luke.
Lord Luke. Excellent. And what type of warrior shall you be, my brother?
I'll be a justified warrior.
A justified warrior. Excellent, my friend. Good. You next, brother.
Captain Thomas Black, captain of the Spanish Maiden, and I tend to be a very honorable warrior. I tend to fight a little dirty.
You're literally a pirate with a missing hand. Maybe
I tend to fight a little dirty.
That is fair. Excellent, brother. You next. Now that.
Lord Taylor George.
Excellent.
And the wisdom I've heard of these lands is never skip stacks. Never skip stacks.
Yes! So, my good people, now we have our humble warriors here this day, and now that we have our introduction of these warriors, we must first prove their strength, courage, and then we shall move to their discipline. Now, my good people, for strength, something a bit dangerous that I know there's no way for you to be prepared for. On the count of 3, my friends, to prove our strength to these humble people, you must flex as hard as you can. I need you to show off the muscles you have spent decades building yourself, my friend. Let them know that these muscles are the ones that will protect all of us. When they see the back muscles that you have, they will know that they are protected this day. So, on the count of 3, we must see you flex as hard as you can, my friend. When you flex, do not hold it for more than like 30 seconds. You could pass out. Don't do that. But, my friend, here, we will, of course, flex and show to them the muscles that we have. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes. On the count of 3, my friends, we must flex with all that we have. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, flex! Oh, my Allah. Oh, he does squats. Allah. My friend, please. We're in public, brother. Please, Allah. My good people, that was obviously just them warming up. now they know what to do. So we will see them fully flex in their maximum strength and form. My brothers are, I'm just getting ripped off right now. Brothers, please calm down.
My shirt is literally getting
The biceps, my friend. Good, good. Excellent, my brothers. Once more, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah! Excellent. Yeah. Let's cheer for their strength. Good, my friends. Excellent. Don't worry. I see you don't want to show off too much. You don't want to make them scared. I understand, brother. Don't worry. No, we must prove these warriors' courage. Now, my friends, important to understand, courageousness is not fearlessness. A person who is fearless does not actually care about what they're running into. They just kind of roll into it. That is recklessness, my friend. Courageousness is when you know that you are afraid and you still rise to the occasion, my friend. That is when you can prepare for what you're about to fight against. So, our warriors here, in order to prove their courage, shall do something completely unexpected. You will let out a battle cry. You are going to bellow and cry. Not cry, like cry. Like, oh! So you want to think about like an opera singer. Oh, that's where you want to go. Not like a. Actually, break your throat. You don't want that, my friend. It's not a good time for anything. So we will make sure that as we do this battle cry, the very trees themselves will shake with the glory and the strength of our lungs. My good people, you can see in the raw strength of our decades-old warriors here that we're prepared for this moment through countless battles. So when they let out this scream, calm yourselves, as I know if you have a weak heart, this might be a terrifying time for you, but it will be all right. So my warriors, are you prepared to let out your battle cry? Yes. Excellent. On the count of 3, you are going to bellow as hard as you can, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, battle cry! A lot, you know, they were warming up. They were warming up. They wanted to let you know they were about to do it, you know. All right, my friends, now listen. I know we didn't want to scare them, but listen, we have to make sure that we are rattling their bones, my friend. They must know we are here. They must feel it within their very essence and souls, my friend. Ideally, the soles of their feet. Like in the soles, that's a bit too much, but soles of the feet, that's be scary, you know? So, we will battle cry as hard as we can and shake their very bones. Are you prepared? Once more, my friend. No, 1, 2, 3, battle cry! Excellent, my good people! A cheer for their courage! Listen, I'll let you know right now, randomly screaming at the top of your lungs in the middle of the Renaissance Festival can be terrifying. So, you will recommend the courage. Now, lastly, my friends, is discipline. In order to teach discipline, we use swordsmanship. We will teach these warriors here each 4 important strikes, how to defend and how to attack against. I will try not to get hit myself as we don't have that much insurance. So we will make sure that we'll have a good fun time, my friends. Now, warriors, take 5 steps backwards. Oh no, the blade. Excellent, my friends, excellent, good, good. Now, my friends, this day, first things first, we will have to work on your battle stance, then how you hold the sword, all right? So first things first is the battle stance. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Whichever one, put that strong foot forward. So right-handed, right foot forward. Good, 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 excellent. Now, with your right foot forward, you want to make sure it's facing at your opponent, and your left foot creates a right angle, all right? That allows you to stay seated in the position, and you can then move how you might need to move, all right? If you're like standing like this, not only are you at maximum height, so they know how tall you are, but this also limits your range. If I'm here, I can bend forward and backwards depending on how I want to fight, right? So, first and foremost, let me see the battle stance. Battle stance, right foot forward. Good, good. Now, when you hold the sword, you do not want to hold it down here. This is wildly dangerous and how you get disarmed. So, you want to make sure you hold the sword near the hilt. The hilt is right here, the cross guard, all right? So, first and foremost, brother, let me see how you hold the blade and your battle stance as well. Choose your fight. Excellent, excellent. Move your right foot forward a bit more. Excellent, you want to be seated in that position. Excellent. Notice that he has both his knees bent. That is very important. If your legs are straight, that can cut off circulation to your legs. You might pass out mid-fight. You don't want that, my friend. That's just scary. So, let me see, brother. Hold the blade. That's just wild. So, right there. One hand, let me see. Bend this leg. Good, good. Right now, this arm, have it out here. That way you look super duper fancy, my friend. You look like you actively have learned rapier all of your life. I love this. Excellent, my brother. Pass the blade, let me see. Where do you hold this? Let me see your battle stance as well. Oh, careful. You don't want to keep your arm placed. You want to bend that. The reason why, if it's all the way out here, you already know how far I can reach. If I'm right here, I can hide around, then thrust out to the opponent, right? So you want to keep that there. Now with this, keep that a bit higher. That allows you to push down if you need. If it's already straight out, you can smack that out. So you can pull back and tactically if you need, right? Good moves. Excellent. Good hold, brother. Pass it to your friend. Let me see. Battle stance. Let me see the kneecap. That's good. Bend the leg there. One hand for now. And then make sure. There you are, my friend. Good, good. Oh, lean your body back a bit. There you are. You want to be seated in the position. If you're too far forward, that means you're a bit off balance. If you're too far back, your leg's wide open. So you want to be right in the middle so you can move and shift around the way you need and get to your opponent. All right? Excellent. Let me see again one more time. Battle stance. One more time. Good, good, excellent. Pass it, brother. Excellent, excellent. You're doing well, my brother. Can you see? Battle stance. Good, good. Let me see the leg out. Keep it pointed at your opponent. Keep your front leg pointed at your opponent. Even when you move out, keep that foot pointed at your opponent. Good, good, better, better. Excellent, brother. Excellent. Pass the blade, my friend. Good, good, excellent. Let me see your stance as well. Good, good. Up here, point this out. Bring this a bit forward. That allows you to still have range on your opponent. And if you want to thrust, you can push forward with the thrust. You can also smack them in the face right there. You don't even need to come all the way around. You're already here. And it allows you to smack their blade down. Or they now want to attack low, and you hit them as you step backwards, all right? Good stance, my friend. Excellent, excellent. My friend, so now we will learn the 4 strikes that we use. So, first, you will begin. Stand here. First and foremost, the first 2 strikes are simple horizontal strikes. One comes to your left, one to your right. Then I will do an overhead strike. Then, if you're in a large crowd of people, my friend, you must get comfortable with a sweeping attack. In order to get from there, just duck. Very good, my friend. So, those are the 4 strikes I will do against you, and you will do against me as well. So, prepare yourself, battle stance. You will take these strikes first. 1, 2, overhead. Good. And a sweep. Very good, my friend. Excellent. Now, you will attack me back. Let me see the 4 strikes. Left, right, up, and sweep. Allah, very good. Simple as that. And when you do these strikes, always make sure you are following through on the strike. A lot of times when people are first beginning, they will kind of throw the blade out and not care about the recovery. They'll swing and go too far. You are wide open with that. You want to make sure if you're going to get the strike, strike and recover. Strike and recover. Strike and recover. That allows you to, again, be ready for whatever they're about to do after you, if you do not kill them in the first strike. So, my good friend, excellent. Now, your attack from me, you are very good. Brother, are you ready? Excellent. My Allah, brother, you see the rage billowing in his face. My Allah, raw power. Are you prepared, my friend? Excellent. So, battle stance. Let me see your right foot forward. Oh, other foot. There we are. Excellent. So, I'm going to attack first. So, you want to move this here, then here, then over your head, and then you want to duck. That was the door. Just like that, my friend. It'll be great. So, are you ready? We're going to attack this way. Please block. Allah. No, you can't strike away from it, though. Block it. What? Allah. So, you don't block. Very good. So, try. Oh my Allah. All right. Kind of slow. One more time. Go. Other way. You know, I'll take that actually. That works too. Overhead. Oh my God. Okay, very strong. Now, duck, please. Allah. Very good, brother. Now, are you ready to attack me back? Hit me back, my friend. Please, Allah. Okay, this way. Over. Okay, Allah, please. Okay, very good. Okay. Very good, friend, please. Thank you. Thank you. Very good, my friend. Good fight, brother. Good fight. So, are you ready? Battle stance, let me see. Good. I will attack first, so I will go here. So you block. Other way. Oh. Just move this. You don't want wasted moves. Though this blocks as well, look how much time you have to bring the sword down. Instead, just move your arm over, right? And that lets you push it out the way and get the stab on your opponent if you need, right? So, now, blade forward. I'm going to attack this way. Block. Block. Whoop. Block. And then overhead. How do you block the overhead? Good. Now notice you have your arm all the way up here. If your arm is too low when you're blocking, I'm going to go right past your guard foot into the head. So you want to make sure you don't have it down here. Exactly how you do that. Very good, brother. So now overhead strike. Hook. And duck, please. Hello. Somehow you also cut my hand off with that. We're not going to talk about that. Good. Very good, my friend. So one more time. Now you will attack me. Are you prepared? All right. So right. Hello. No, you're hitting me. I'm going to try and live. So right, left, overhead, and then I will duck. All right. Prepared. Hook. Good, good, overhead, Allah, and make me duck, please, without killing me. Oh my God, very good, duck again. Very good, brother, very good, yes, yes. Oh, excellent, my friend. Now, move your fighting as well. You will first defend. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Remember to defend, simply move left, right, overhead, and duck. Good, prepare yourself. Right, overhead, and duck, brother. Ah! Allah! That's why I have the turban, don't worry. Next, my friend. So you will now attack me back, prepare for your fourth strike. Ready? Right, left, overhead, and duck, please. Very good, my friend. Excellent. Now, with this being the case, to him, my friend. Excellent, my friend. Oh, very good, very good. Excellent. So, my friends, we'll take the fourth strike. Again, here, here, overhead, and then duck. All right?
Yes.
Oh, you were just blocking for now. So make sure you move, block, then make sure you duck, all right? Last one, ready? 1, 2, 3, duck! Very good, my friend. Now, pack me back. I'm ready for you. Very good. And a sweep, my friend. Do not forget this one.
Sweep.
I bet I don't do squats for no reason, my friend. You got to sweep. Hola! Very good, my friend. Squats and cardio. Squats and cardio. Very good. Next fighter. Go, swordsmanship. Good, my friend. Something for it. So, first and foremost, I shall attack first, you will defend. So first we strike, left, right, overhead. Then the last one is simply a duck. All right? Last thing, my first strike. 1, 2, overhead, 3, and duck. Very good, my friend. Very good. Now your attack's back on me, right? Ready? Left, right. But that was so friendly and adorable. No, brother, try and hit me. Make it happen. Ready? Go. That was also slightly friendly, but I'll take it. Overhead. Now, a sweeping attack. Maybe duck. Brother, why? I'll take that. Very good, very good. My friends, please, a cheer for the fighters! Excellent. Now, my word. You have proven to me your fightability. So, it will be a ceremony for you. Our humble sultana will be issuing you a certificate, but we must first learn how to bow to the sultana. So please, everyone come this way. Line up right here, facing me. Excellent, excellent, my friends. Line up on this line and face me. Sultana, your presence is requested for our Sultan's blade, warriors. My good people, please, a cheer for our Queen Mother, Viva Lire Sultana! Now, my friends, know you this. As you come and greet the Sultana, one of the most important moments of any Sultan's blade is, of course, the etiquette of a warrior. As you see her, we must, of course, practice a good bow. But it's not just a bow. We must give the best of who we are. So each of you first, hold your right hand like so. Point to your heart, mouth, mind. Bow as you give the person the best of who you are. The passion of your heart, power of your words, positivity of your mind, with the blessing you wish to give. Very well? Now, after you give this blessing, take a knee. That way we may knight you, all right? So, the first person to go, my brother, step here. Heart, mouth, mind, and to you, Lady Sultana.
For the Empire, for the Sultan, rise you, Lord Eric.
Lord Eric,
Blade.
a Sultan's blade! And my friend, a certificate for you from the Lady Sultana herself.
Do you swear to a legacy of discipline, courage, strength, and wisdom?
Excellent, my friend. Glorious, and a gift for you. Young brother, are you prepared? Excellent. Oh, there we are. Now, to center, my friend. Prepare yourself. Oh, heart, mouth, mind, and two in a bow. There we are, my friend. Take a knee, take a knee, take a knee. All the way down. There we are, brother.
For the Empire, for the Sultan, rise you, Lord Sela,
Oh,
Sultan's
salam!
blade.
Excellent, my friend. Oh, one certificate as well. Indeed, brother.
Sela,
And then, oh, a gift as well. Excellent. Next, brother, your turn. Right head. Heart, mouth, mind. So you believe Sultana. And a knee, brother. Excellent.
for the Empire, for the Sultan, rise you, Lord Emiliana.
Amen, brother, a pleasure. Excellent, my friends, excellent. And brother, your turn. Heart, mouth, mind. Excellent, and a knee, brother.
For the Empire, for the Sultan, rise you, Lord Luke.
Ooh, excellent, a sultan's blade. Excellent, man. Excellent. Glorious, brother, your turn.
For the Empire, for the Sultan, rise you, Lord Sir Thomas Black.
Excellent.
I was laughing.
Excellent, excellent. Glorious. And a pleasure for you, brother. Please, please. Lastly, my friend, please. Heart, mouth, mind.
For the Empire, for the Sultan, rise you, Sir Taylor George.
Taylor George.
Sultan's blade.
Excellent, my friend. Glorious. My friends, we have our Sultan's blades. Please, a bow to our Valide Sultana all together, my friends. My good people, a cheer for our Sultan's blade! Yeah. Warriors, come to the front. Online, you must bow to our audience. Thank you, my royals. Not yet. Hold. Now we will bow to our humble audience. Oh no, face the audience. Let's just say hello to our audience. Now, my good people, thank you for joining us here for the Sultan's blade ceremony. Warriors, a final bow to our humble audience. Hip hip, huzzah! A cheer for these fighters, and my good people, please. As you adventure around the rest of your festival day, remember that you are a Sultan's blade. Because you see some fighting. You know that the hour of 3:30 will have our warriors here battling, and at the Sword Masters Challenge in the Central Crossroads, they have a whole arsenal of weapons for you to try out, all right? That's where you actually get the chance to fight one another, all right? Excellent, my friends. It's been my honor and pleasure to meet you today. Thank you for joining us here in the Ottoman Encampment. My good people. Indeed. Don't worry. Relax around the festival. You have much more to see. I know that now, as you are Sultan's blades, we are significantly more defended. And I know you will have quite a good time today. Very well. My friends, I will see you. Please adventure through our festival. See our many other members. I believe we're beginning our... People, thank you for joining us here in the Ottoman Encampment for our Matrok sword fighting tournament. Now, the warriors behind me have gathered from throughout the festival to showcase to you the many skills and talents of our sword fighters. Now, each of them shall showcase to you the metal that they have gathered and worked for throughout years of fighting, years of training. And this day, their entertainment shall be superb. First, introductions are in order. I am Grand Vizier Ibrahim Pasha, right hand to Sultan Suleiman. We will begin at this end. Each of our warriors shall give their name and a line of wisdom. Showcase who they are. Brother, are you ready? Step forward.
I am the hunter of the wood, and I say to thee that a society that separates its warriors from its scholars shall have its fighting done by fools and its thinking by cowards.
like that. Very nice, brother. Next.
I am the Black Bear of Stalgard. Black Bear! And against the most fearsome enemies, I give them all great pause.
Oh my Allah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, Bear. Kick him out.
We'll fight him later inside. Next, brother.
I'm Senor Pimentel!
Senor!
My quotes. When smooth bore is bent and black powder is wet, our blade of heavy weight will always set a man straight.
Very good, brother, very good. Next.
Atash, Captain of the Janissaries.
Atash, Captain of the Janissaries.
What a wisdom is! In times of violent oppression, we choose silence from the side of the oppressor.
In times of oppression, if you choose silence, you are on the side of the oppressor, my friend. Learn history. My good friend, support.
My good people, my name is Athena. You cannot control the actions of others. You can control how you respond to them.
Ooh, very good, very good.
My name is Onur.
Onur!
Kingslayer.
Take the resources of your enemies. They have no need for it.
My Allah, what's there? Next, brother.
This is my brother.
This is your brother. I can't say anything on this, my friend. That's all you.
My name is Yahim.
Yahim!
Do not let your actions be plagued with regret.
It's reasonable. I respect this. Excellent. Next.
I am the mercenary Ren.
Run!
It is simply life's goal is to have victory over fear.
Very good, brother. Victor over fear. Next.
I am Sir Francis Drake,
Sir Francis Drake!
and my wisdom is that smooth seas never made a skilled sailor.
Very nice, very nice. Next.
I am Marco the Mercenary.
Marco!
My wisdom is sharpen your patience as well as your blade.
Very good. And lastly, brother.
My name is Antonio Perez,
Antonio Perez!
and wielding a blade does not make you strong. Eating your turkey legs do.
Leslie! Oh, the empanada and some mangoes. We get there, we get there. Now, my friends, wisdom for myself. No, if you are to be a hero, be the right hero. Be strong enough to be kind. My friend, heroes are not made during good times. It is in trial, in tribulation. It is in torment. That is when a hero rises. We should strive for a world where we do not need heroes. Now, my friends, firstly, we speak of courage, of strength, of discipline. The strength not only of body, but of mind, of will, and the bonds of those who would fight alongside. Courage is not the same as fearlessness. Fearlessness can lead to recklessness. Courageousness is acknowledging what you are afraid of and still rising to the occasion, my friends. That is courageousness. And lastly is discipline. For discipline, our warriors use swordsmanship. Honor your head, the blade, the hilt. Get the blade, honor your head. Excellent. Now, we use 11 strikes to train our warriors. Though there's a lot of blade, please remember it only takes about 2 inches of a sword to cut your face open. So, when we are using the 11 strikes, it matters the directions that we are trying to strike as well. But it's up your hand. Good field. Oh, there you are. Ready? A note, you'll attack first. Show them the 11 strikes we use to learn. Ready? Here. Keep. Boot. Turn. Face. Turn. Get deep. Take case. Go close. Hold. And up. Excellent, brother. Excellent. Him. You'll attack now a bit faster. Ready? Here. Keep. Boot. Turn. Face. Turn. Get deep. Take case. Go close. Hold. And up. Excellent, brothers. Excellent. Look. We'll add a bit of footwork into it. Honor, circle around your opponent as you fight. Ready? Him, watch his feet work so he does not flank you. Here, keep, oops, there, on top, get deep, take it, go, oh, excellent, my friend. A cheer for the fighters. No, important information. When you're using a two-handed sword for the love of everything holy, do not hold your hands directly under each other. That's how you break your wrist. Ow. Instead, my friend, move your hand down to the pommel. It is then a game of pulling and pushing to attack in the directions that you need to go. All right? That's what we've been looking for. There you are. Brothers, are you prepared to do a bit of a showcase? Sure. Excellent, my friends. Ready? Good, good. Leon! Prepare yourself, my friends. Watch the range. Remember, we're caring about accuracy. Good. Excellent. Ooh, all right, keep going. Good, good. Excellent. That's the speed. Woo. My man said you don't need that belly button. I see you, brother, I see you. And this will decide it. Oh, my Allah. Oh, not the pommel strike to the armpit, my friend, as well, Allah. Very good, you're victor. Oh, no. Very good. Good, good. Excellent, my friend. Ready yourself? And that. Ready? Very good, very good. Athena, you will be next. Then. Ooh, hold on. All right. Good. Excellent, brothers. Okay, about that footwork, brother. Give solid stance as you step around. Nice. Nice, brother. Oh, my man said you don't need that spine anymore. We love this out here. You're Victor. You're here. Brothers. Excellent fight. Getting better every day. Now I know we have a bit of a showcase from you as well. Brothers, to the field. Give them these swords. They have something to showcase as well. Ready? Excellent, brothers. Excellent. Getting better every day. Ready? Leon. Excellent. Good positioning. Excellent. Good. Then, oh my Allah. Listen, from this angle, I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that man was fully impaled. And I was like, I don't have the insurance for that. So, what's this? What? Allah. Yo, Victor. Peter. Very good. Now, we'll teach a bit of Matrock before we get to some fencing. On the rough, Athena. We'll be fighting after this. Now, for Matrock, my friend, we'll have a touch. Get a blade, brother. Go! Get the blade. Come to the field. With Matrock, my friends, we have softened blades that allow us for full contact fighting. Headshots do not count, but it kind of hurts to be hit still. So, with the way to win, you must claim 2 points. If you're hit on your torso or back, it is 2 points. If you're hit on an arm or a leg, it is 1 point. As I tell everyone, if you're in a sword fight and they cut off an arm and a leg, take the L. It is all right, my friends. Sometimes we lose out there. It builds character. So, first and foremost, we want decisive strikes, my good people. Decisive strikes. First and foremost, of course, the locks, brother, the locks. We love this out here. Firstly, a bow to the audience. A bow to one another. Ready? A cheer for the fighter! Ready? Leon! Decisive blows, brothers. Very good. Keep going. Arm down, brother. Keep going, keep going. Oh, too soft. Keep going. Oh, that was the arm, I guess, not the shoulder. Nice. You got a hit on his stomach, but it was too soft, my friend. Ready? Leon? You're getting more and more weather.
Hi, I'm Michelle Stenson. I am the, encampment leader of the Ottoman Encampment here at Quiet Waters Park in Deerfield Beach. Our encampment is 10 years old this year. We started out as street characters in the court of the festival, and then we evolved into street characters representing the Ottoman Empire. And from there, we built our encampment. And now we have tents on this side of the street. We have tents on that side of the street. I am standing in our Janissary tent with our Janissary stage, which is called Sultan Suleiman stage. On my right, we have our meet and greet. We have a pillow tent, and we also serve coffee and tea in our Sultana's tent.